Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need right here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
You know, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Third and long, it's Darnold. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, first and 10.
47-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete to John Ross. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Watson. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Rosas' kick is good, and the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. Darnold, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, Dan. Daniel. Yeah, there. Sorry. I totally forgot to do that.
Next possession. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong
yeah, I don't know what happened, but
and you're watching the back
man, yeah, that fumble killed me.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Off of play action,
even more of a bitch, I guess. So, you know, what do you do, you know?
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Man, I saw him coming. There's nothing I could do.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
I've been messing around my offline league, and I actually
How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
The draft call. Oh, why didn't he catch that?
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report
with Lattimore and Fitzpatrick,
that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
It's just, it's like I can't pass.
Someone
so
closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
It's 4th down.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah. I'm not picking him right.
This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
I'm honestly...
46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to
I have
just
no
3
idea.
on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints
I
offense on the
went
field,
a
ready
bit
to get
younger
their drive started.
to go
They're
with
looking
speed
sharp
from the
now. They're into a
backfield.
10-zip lead
The
and looking
defensive
for more
side.
as they've got it 1st and 10.
My offense is
5 yards is the tally on 1st down.
It
brings
does.
up 2nd and 5.
You did
A
it.
quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Well, no shit.
From the 27, Watson.
It kills me when he ran all over me in the preseason with guys, and I just wanted to stab him with a rusty fork. So
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
And that was good protection.
Yeah, he
there.
does,
No, that was
but-
great protection there because it allowed him to lock
Oh,
in on his
I do
receiver.
too, and it's
Although
not
I think
really
he was looking
fun.
for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there.
Justin's
Really
already
nice
like
game.
saying I'm like tanking, and I'm like, no, I just suck at this.
And he takes this one
I mean, it's awful. I try to play every game as well as I can, and it's just...
The Saints 1st down.
Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
I have to get, I mean, there's this thing when you're down so many scores in this league, you have to fucking make up for
game
it.
plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt
Yeah.
you. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I mean, I've already given up on it.
From the red zone down,
Yeah.
Watson.
It doesn't. I know that. And
Off the
it
5.
kills me, but
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made.
I don't
about
know.
the
I
5.
honestly
The Saints passing game in sync. And
believe
moving
this game
football.
hates me.
It's a 1st down.
I mean, I really believe it's a personal thing. It's because, like, I get to a point and, like, I'm doing good, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, just bullshit happens. You know, I'm not talking about you, against you. I mean, but just computer bullshit happens.
Justice Hill,
And
his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why
Did it
it's
fucking
such a
call a
team
flag
game,
on
isn't
me
it? I know it sounds
again?
really generic,
I-
and it sounds almost
I
trite,
didn't.
but the
I
blocks
landed
were made up
fucking
for our
15
offensive
feet in
line
front
to
of them
let
and
the victory
bounced.
at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Why is Todd Gurley back there, though? I
Nice
don't...
job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
It does.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. A play fake. And it's
Oh,
Darnold.
hell.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
I'm starting to wonder if
You
this
can be
offensive
easy on
line
me,
just
man.
simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game.
Oh,
He's
boy.
had nowhere to go,
Hallelujah.
nowhere to run, and obviously
No, I
nowhere
know.
to hide.
No, I had
sacks in
to
the
trade
first
off
half.
a
This is
piece
just
of my...
complete
no,
domination.
my right guard, God, what was his name?
They come up
He's like
on
an
2nd
80-something,
long,
and
the
I
pass protection
offered him
just
the
has not
fucking
been there
moon,
this afternoon.
and he wouldn't re-sign with me.
Another try after the
Yes,
first down
I have the
sack.
trait, and there you go with that fucking
Looking for
pick.
Pettis,
Yeah,
but
I throw
he's
that
intercepted.
constantly, and I don't know why.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore, and he'll get this back
Like,
down
he's
about the
open.
12-yard line.
He's wide open.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you
Yeah,
can hear
it
the
happens a
boy
lot,
up there,
and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I mean, it's a guy that's wide open, and then it's just like he's not.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Ball carrier.
Joe Mixon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints now add 6 to their
Oh,
lead.
God. Sam Darnold is just...
Rosas to add the extra point.
Extra point.
Yeah.
And the lead is now 24.
makes the score Saints 24, Buccaneers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He's in the, like, low 80s. Yeah. Yeah.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. Oh. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Mm-hmm. Very good, yeah.
Faking the give, Darnold. He's going to fire one deep, middle, and that's caught inside the 35.
There we go.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Dude, I have so many issues.
Goes for a gain of 31.
Like that. Sorry.
So the big play
Man,
changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10.
I just don't even know what to do with
the
them at this point, and that's what sucks.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what I work on. That's what I've done at Pride.
Here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive
line
hasn't given him much
and
space.
I am legit not tanking. I just suck right now. And no, I think you played me that last game and you would,
on second down. Darnold, his throw incomplete.
Wide open. See, wide open. Did you see he was wide open and Darnold will not hit that pass? And like, that's why I'm at the point where I already know who I'm drafting.
They can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold.
There you go again.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Man, I mean, I'm not tanking, but if it goes this way, I have to take Caleb Williams.
We really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 cause.
But it's just
awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for first?
I can't do that. I can't do curl routes. I suck at curl routes.
Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run,
that happens too much.
And that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are.
And I miss him.
And go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did. They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion,
I should, but it's just not working.
Complete the tight end Kelsey.
But you see shit like that, like you just pull off. I can't cover it. And
passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. They'll give it to Mixon. And the Saints are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have...
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown.
See, I don't even get how, like, some of you guys do the trade shit.
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
Yeah, yes. That was the first fucking thing I got.
And the PAT.
Well, I know. I mean, we're in the same division.
Is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Saints 31, Buccaneers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence
my running
maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of
Journey Brown didn't do shit with you last week. I owe you too well. Yeah, it's so frustrating.
Here's 2nd and 9.
It is so fucking frustrating.
Now it's Darnold. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 28. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that
I don't even get how he dropped the ball.
Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was well, incomplete.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down.
And then that batted shit. I hate that shit.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating.
Keep in mind, they're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Look at that shit right there. That guy should have caught that ball.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
A 45-yard attempt.
I missed it because I can't hit a field goal.
And Gano
I can't hit a field goal.
This one left. Oh, it's no good for Gano. And this score will
it's gonna give it to you.
It's disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Yeah.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he'll get this up only
My
about
run
the
defense is pretty
33.
good.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places.
It's just I just
not
can't
allowing any
score.
lanes to
That's
open
my
up.
problem.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he'll be brought down with
And you're going to get a face mask, and I don't even have him going fucking aggressive on me.
Tacked on for good measure.
I do have one thing I need to do real quick. Alright.
Now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
No, man, I'm sorry about last night. I know I was trying to get on for last night. We had to go out. I know it sounds local, but it was about an hour away. Local college. My oldest is way smarter than I am. I ain't gonna lie, that kid's bright. He did, and there's no tackle. I mean, there's no any, like, you know, getting away from the ball. No.
So effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
He should have hit him. I mean, what do you fucking do at this point? You know?
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another
last time we had to go
That's a
down
nice run
was
right there, able to get to the outside.
one of the,
I
guess you say, local colleges.
we got you hemmed in.
My oldest,
if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry
he
about
got accepted into a program, and it is like math and tech and shit like that. And they had a little drawing about within like the 10 people that are getting accepted in the program, and he won. Now listen to this: of all the things he won a 3D print. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like, yeah, this program they got, and like hearing all about it, and it's like, I don't have to pay a damn thing. Like, not in 2020 because of, you know, Corona. But the year before that, they ended up having a totally, like, zero. Like, I didn't, you know, parents paid nothing. It was a trip to Disney World. But they also went to the Kennedy Space Center and all that, you know.
You gotta push it whenever you get an opportunity.
And Darnold gonna be intercepted for the 3rd time. Darnold picked off by Byron Murphy. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially.
Because there was nobody open.
Not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting.
No, but that was my thing last night. That took me a little bit of time.
Things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear?
So I didn't get him
to
late.
help him out a little bit.
And he'll go out near
midfield
at the 49. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Right now, but
first down, New Orleans.
Everything has went wrong.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Who got hurt?
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50
I didn't either.
To
it
go
just came up yellow, I saw. Oh. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay. No, I just saw the yellow come across. So that's what I thought.
On first down, it's Watson. His throw caught at about the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Near going.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
On the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
that
and goal.
Defense is just...
2-yard line.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 3rd and goal now.
You'll probably get it this way.
Now here's Hill, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Justice Hill as the first half is winding down. And this offense continues to pour it on.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a
have a hard time scoring. I can't pass. I ain't gonna lie, and you know that. You've seen it. I can't pass. There's just, I don't know what it is between last year and this year. I just can't pass.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and with time quickly fading
I
here in
agree.
the second
It
quarter,
doesn't
not sure
make
how
any
aggressively
fucking sense.
offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play action. It's Darnold. He's going to look deep down the field.
Of course he
Pass is
threw
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will be brought down as
Yeah, Fitzpatrick's the one that fucking killed me last game.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
I don't know what it is with this.
The Saints have the lead and
it's not only in our season. This edition of Madden, I just can't do. I wish I could explain it. But it doesn't matter what I call. It just seems like everything goes wrong. And I just sit here and I watch you and Ed and, you know, Norm and everybody blew everybody out, and I just don't get it. I can't do it.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads are
I don't glitch anyway. I can't do it.
From the 29, Watson on the screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
I grabbed the mic away. You didn't need that. I had no problem. I mean, oh hell! I was saying something out my nose. I don't know what it was.
Operating from the gun, Watson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
My defensive secondary is young, but they're good. Yeah, very fucking fast. That was the major thing I changed this year. Was to make sure that I have speed.
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I mean, honestly,
that was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level.
Conley and Johnson are not bad at like cornerback.
Usually play first level being the defensive front.
I need that one 3rd quarterback though. I mean corner, you know, that could fit in.
Oftentimes we call them a hybrid, combination defensive back, combination linebacker.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 46.
There isn't. I mean, there's one guy I want.
In there for a milestone sack. That's number 150 of his great career.
3rd and 5.
I'm not worried about corner. Yeah.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
First
I
down.
mean,
So first
yeah,
and 10.
it's
And
not
if they
that great.
score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And this winds up a gain
No,
of 4
I mean,
to
if I get the
41.
shot,
Number 39.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this
if I
game
get
now
if I
at
get
their
him,
pace.
you
This is
already
ball
know who
control
I'm taking
football,
if I get it.
sustained runs,
Yeah,
taking their
so-
time and making it work.
I'm taking Caleb Williams.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
I have to get that quarterback, and if I don't get him, then
They'll set up a
fuck.
throw. Caught Kelsey, left side.
I knew that's where you're
And
going.
this is going to lead to another first down as the
There wasn't
tackle's
anything
made
I
at the
could do
Bucs'
about it.
31-yard line.
It's a gain
Give
of
him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On first down, Mixon.
Yeah.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
ball carrier.
15
But the problem
more
is
there,
I
and
gotta
they're
go
on
to
a roll.
man
It's
to
another
like,
first
contain
down.
the other shit.
Well,
Yeah.
lots of praise on this drive.
He said that's the
I know
problem.
You're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called, they are handling their business.
Oh, why did he not catch that ball?
On this drive.
Why did my dude?
Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Yeah, both of our guys had a
Incomplete
shot.
pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind
Wait,
the
you're up
line.
45 to
It'll go as a
nothing.
loss
Yeah,
of a
you
yard,
try
so
with
now
it.
they deal with 3rd and 11. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
At this point, I get the offense.
Off the play
Different
fake,
shit.
he'll look to throw. He
No,
finds his running
damn it.
back, Mixon. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Mixon. It ain't my guy.
So another
It's not like
third
he had
down
12
conversion,
other
and
backs.
now they've got a 1st and goal. From the gun, a run for Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are pouring it on. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the
It
NFL record
usually
single
lasts a
game.
couple
And we all
plays.
know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Set now to kick this one away.
Yeah,
Off it goes. And they will not get a chance.
It's not going well.
To return
I've
this one
honestly
as
thought
it's through
about
the
like
end zone
getting
for a
rid of
touchback.
Darnold. He's not helping me.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
What he
Let's
does
see
is
if
he
they can get
throws
this
the
back
ball
on track.
away well.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of
Well, that's not,
being
I don't
calm
use him as
and
that.
really being firm with his
But
team.
I think you saw last
Tell me
game,
once, you know, when we're
I
at
had
a tough
so
patch,
many first down
this
catches
two-shell pass,
against
this
you
two-shell pass,
that
if
he
I would get down the
overthrew
road
to
back,
the left,
he
the
said, "But you
right,
gotta do
deep,
something
whatever,
to make it
and
pass."
I
And that's what they
can't
have to do. They've
depend
got
on
to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
Wow, look
My
at that
goodness,
shit.
Another interception.
It ain't like Minka did nothing. They batted him right to him.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
He hates him. He really does.
I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen.
Well, there's
of him in this
something
game.
because he fucking
Probably including
rapes
himself.
me
If this were baseball,
every,
the
yeah.
manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you
No,
have to go
no, I
stand
said
on the
this in the
sideline and
chat
watch the
one
rest of
night.
it
It's
and see
been a
if your
while
backup
ago,
can do
and
any
the only
better.
reason I'm here is because I like hanging out
New
and
Orleans.
bullshitting with you all. I'm awful at this version of the game. I'm awful at this version of the game, and I don't know why. I mean, back, with Madden 20,
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson.
God
And he
damn
is
it.
into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Travis Kelce, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. And the lead grows even larger here in the third
I
quarter.
do that a good amount too.
Saints 59, Buccaneers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Yeah. God, I'm getting one of their dishes.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say,
Are they
guys,
going to fucking call a fucking hold on me?
We need you to get
Are
us
you
back
fucking
on track
serious?
and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your
He
plays.
had caught the ball and was running already.
I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
It
Get
happens to
too
me
cute.
so
Go to
many
the
times.
playmakers. 6
And it's
yards
not
was
the same
pickup on
guy.
the last completion, so here's second
Yeah.
and 4.
The block in the backfield really pisses me off.
And he'll
Yeah.
scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just
why
to
do
their
you
ears
do
back
that?
and get after him now.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half.
Yeah,
They
you
gotta
are.
find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
You're a
From the
fucking
36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
See.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Was Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass
This
rush. We've
is
seen it
the shit I have
demonstrated
to deal
time
with
and time
constantly.
again to the tune of 7 sacks. in this
And
game
this
thus
line
far.
is supposed to be good, and then I just said
Now in
fuck
the
it.
third quarter. After the sack on first down, Darnold, and this one incomplete.
He should have caught that
Too much
ball.
contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put
And
the ball in
oh
the end
hell,
zone,
you should.
they're
I
the
thought
ones
you
that
had
need
an
to touch the ball.
intercepted.
And they almost had another one.
Oh
They're
god, this
all
is
over the
just
football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. He's averaging just under 50 yards a
You
punt as he
probably
gets this
have
away.
because Darnold is not worth a shit.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive
I
started.
don't think
They
I
really
totally
distanced
drafted
themselves.
wrong.
They have
It's
put
just
the
shit's
pedal to
not
the metal, I
working.
guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes
I
contagious.
think my
doesn't it?
thing was is you know what kills me is hearing people bitch about Jameis Winston on other teams. Because that stupid sack of shit couldn't fucking. It was a challenge to throw a completion with that son of a bitch. And then to hear that he's out going fucking like 14 or 15, and I'm like, what?
8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And then, I mean, I'm not trying to act like I'm the greatest player, but
Now a 10th carry for Hill. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Hill has 4 fucking touchdowns, for Christ's sake.
But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers
You're bitching at the guy
set
with
the
4
edge.
touchdowns.
The Saints on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Off the option, he'll try and
they're going to give you a fucking. They're going to give you a first fucking down, right?
This is going to get him a first down.
I mean, he fucking had him. There was
maybe a critical mistake at this juncture. Now they've got a first and 10. He'll decide to keep this once more. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to
got another 7 minutes left.
Or under that, if they were going to have a chance, it was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that...
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Now they get a fourth.
The thing is, though, Garyon Collins and Treat Johnson have been really good for me at corner.
Fantasy guys, right?
The rest of it's just on the hill.
That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all done.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they
about fucking time, right?
30 yards there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
No, God fucking damn it.
A great read and it's picked off. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
No,
it
wasn't.
Mistake after the interception there, and gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also, what happens when you get this big of a deficit? You're supposed to make all the right throws.
I know how
You're
that
supposed
works,
to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys.
No bull,
Being
fucking
down this
shit.
big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation. And
fuck it at this point. You know what I mean? Like,
a good starting spot for
does it matter at this point?
At the 40. Operating from the gun. Watson taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory.
You really got to pass at this point?
There for New Orleans. 51 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Joe Mixon. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
I played a lot of games on this system.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Makes no sense how I suck so bad.
Closer, he's down to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score is Saints 66.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Don't even get me on that.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So you do. So you knew the onside. So you knew the onside kick. Fucking thing too, right? So you were Frisco and you had Ronnie Lott going down the line, right?
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
No, man. You could put Ronnie Lott. Like you do it with Frisco, and Ronnie Lott would cover it every time, kick it in that one corner.
Right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Here's a pass.
See, that's how I used to be with the old college football game.
That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits
Football
of run after
games,
catch.
good at
You
work.
tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On play action, they'll throw.
Pick, no.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
No, you know Wallace and you know that, yeah, that group. We used to play college football all the time, and they would get up on me like real fucking quick, and I would be down like 21 in the first half, right?
Have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
But I always ended up coming back in that last, like, you know.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage.
Yeah, they hated me because I always came back in the second
Take
half.
the hit and pick up yardage, but in
Didn't matter
case,
what I was
it
down, and we'd be at, you know, Wallace's house, and he would like almost cry at like how I would come back on
And they're
him.
able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
Man, when I brought him and Kevin into the league, it was honestly, and you know, I thought they would be good players, but I didn't think Wallace would try to break the
And just
league.
to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. A first down throw, Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere.
No, man, I
This
am
team, they've
in my
really been put through
offline
the ringer
league.
in this one.
I got a
Second
different.
down and 10, Darnold.
Oh my God,
And
I
my
just don't get
goodness,
that.
Another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on
No,
the
but I
return.
got this draft class, and it makes no sense because I did the whole draft and everything. You know, Ron Dale didn't have a dev trade.
The Saints offense on
In
the
this
field, ready to
one
get their drive
draft
started. And
class
after the
that I
interception, they're sitting
downloaded,
in an
Ron
even
Dale
better
doesn't have
spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth
some
quarter
fucking,
lead.
excuse my French, there's a lot of people get pissed at this, but some retard made that. You know what I mean? Somebody that knows
Well
nothing.
done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description
No
because
shit.
diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
No, I overdid this leg because, like, I'm so pissed in this
9
leg
yards,
how
not
shitty I
quite
am.
enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think
I
this
traded,
offensive
I
line's
got
some
Waddle
smiles on
and
its faces,
Parsons
I know it
and
sounds
Rondale.
crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders
It's
in the
my
box
first year.
coming out
I
for them,
haven't actually
trying
got to
keep
play
them
a
locking
regular
down that
season game with them yet.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Yeah.
And the
Fucking
Saints
thankfully.
First down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's
I'm not
Texas.
saying that I think I had you in our
Midfield and down
first
to the
game,
48-yard line.
but man, if, you know, I did that pick 6 and I got within 7, if I don't give you that, you know,
Watson off play action.
there we go.
An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. And they're gonna
Yeah, the
face
third
an
quarter
uphill
was
battle
killing
here
me.
on 3rd and long.
And it was just every play that,
From the gun,
and it wasn't
here's Watson
honestly
going
anything
deep
I
downfield
believe
for
I
a
did.
loss.
Look, there's the 3 guys over by
drive.
him. They just
And he
keep
is
doing
going to
it.
have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 46
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles.
I'm going to say this, and don't take it the wrong way. I figured out the way to defend you. You just have too many weapons. That's the problem. That's the problem. I can't get enough guys on you, and I don't think anybody else
They
can.
had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Well, I mean, this is my second time. It ain't happening.
Brings up second and
On second down, here's Mixon.
And I don't get that
And
at
he
this
will get
point.
into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence.
Oh, I can't do
going,
shit against
but it's
you.
not just their own
That's what I
confidence
feel.
that's leading
It's
them.
like
It's the
this
lack of
year,
confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, "We got
game,
no shot
even though
to
I
beat
did
this
beat you,
team."
like I
Out is
think
the
the first time
kickoff
we
unit
played,
as they run up and send this
that
one
was,
away.
I
Fielded
just
outside
haven't
the
been able
goal
to catch
line.
up.
today's
Yeah,
final score,
and
So this one, a
I've not been
victory
able to
here for
recover
New
since.
Orleans.
I mean,
And
this
tell you
is
what, Charles, this
rather
might be about as
embarrassing.
good as
But
it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine
this is
form.
that season. I just don't care. I mean, I want to win, but it's just not happening.
What I like about the offense
I
is
mean,
they
you
held the
do-
ball pretty well. You know, time of possession.
Yeah, I mean, I already am getting Caleb Williams,
Their defense didn't have to be out there the entire time.
and I
So
hate
you
saying
do
it that
you're out
way.
there fresh
It's
play,
just
off a little extra
I
spring in your
don't.
step, and it showed up in this one.
Everything I do just does not work.